What's up, everybody? Nick here from Booster Boys Cards. In this video, we're going to be going over our monthly submission. This is our October submission. So we have 40 cards. I think it's only 40. 40 cards in this monthly submission. For the bulk tier, every month we go over, cards throughout the month. We have people send us cards throughout the month. People have been dropping us cards off at card shows, local card shows, which has been very nice. But each month, we gather cards for a group submission, and we send them all in at the bulk tier. If you guys don't already know, check out the Instagram page, DM me there. If you're ever interested in grading cards or getting your cards graded, let me know, and we'll take care of that for you. GameStop is just kind of started doing the grading process. I've been hearing things like the cards just don't get shipped out very quickly. With us, there is a commitment time for us. We ship out once a month, and going into it, everyone knows that the cards are going to get shipped out at the end of the month, processed to PSA, and then I keep you guys kind of in a group chat and updated along the way the whole time. So every week I'll check in. Every 2 weeks I'll check in. If PSA hasn't given any updates, I'll just check in and send the information of, hey, there's no updates yet. But when PSA does update, I send those out pretty much right away. But yeah, pricing is very streamlined. It's all on the Instagram. So if you ever have any questions about that, DM me on Instagram and I'll get back to you fairly quickly. But back to the submission. Today we have Slice Imperial John, who is a local to us and found us at a card show. Struck by lightning, and just one card for myself. But like I said, here's the October submission. There might have been, I think there was a special this time around. I think this was $13.99 special. But I'll go back to the forums and see. But yeah, let's get right into it. So first up, we got Pokey Slice coming back to the Rip and Ships. We had Super Electric Breaker, Supercharged Breaker, the newest set from Japan. That's what we've been opening. He ended up pulling the Full Art Milotic, so we are sending that in for him. Imperial, you're up next, my friend. Imperial also sent in a bunch of cards to us, and I think we sent some stuff in for him that he ripped too. So Imperial, we're looking at this beautiful Eevee here. Awesome, goofy little Eevee. Another Eevee GX. Amazing Darkrai and Umbreon GX. This card is stunning. Man, I wish I were collecting a lot more during this time. These came out of, collection boxes, and the promos were just sick. Here's another one, Deoxys and Espeon. If I could have loaded up on these like I did on, the Greninja EX from Shrouded Fable, or, any of those, promos that are very, very readily available, I'd totally load up on them. All right, we got this awesome hit from, I think this was from Supercharged Breaker. Yep, we got the Mesprit here, the Kecleon, the Night Stretcher, Ceruledge. This card itself is just so cool. The colors, the darkness to it, very, very cool. And then we got the amazing Hydreigon SAR from the set. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. This was one of the biggest cards we pulled from Supercharged Breaker. We have yet to pull the Pika, but yeah, we'll get some more streams in. We'll see if we can pull the Pika. Next up, we got John, who dropped off cards to us in person. Some good stuff here. Some really good stuff here. Oops. So we got the Charmander AR, Charmeleon AR, Ivysaur AR, all English, Squirtle AR. The prices on these have gone up big time for 151. It's kind of scary. Erika's Imitation, we got the Pikachu promo from Paldea Evolved, Blastoise EX, this card has shot up big time. Machoke, the Squirtle from Stellar Crown, the Charmander ETB promo, and the Bulbasaur from Stellar Crown. That'll be nice to grade. And then we have the Ancient Mew. This one he cracked open out of the pack, out of the seal, right in front of us, and we're going to grade it. Back, top, and bottom centering's a little off, but I just got back or I'm waiting to get back my Ancient Mew, my childhood Ancient Mew, and I know it didn't grade well, but that one looks like it's got a good shot. Struck by Lightning, coming in with a Yu-Gi-Oh. My goodness, there's a lot to go through, and I'm not a big Yu-Gi-Oh guy, but Struck really sends in a ton of Yu-Gi-Oh. Royson does too. Royson loves his Yu-Gi-Oh. These two guys are the biggest Yu-Gi-Oh collectors, the biggest Yu-Gi-Oh graders anyway that come through here. Some cool stuff, some first editions. I don't know the prices on everything here. I like I said, my knowledge of Yu-Gi-Oh is not very deep, but I'll grade whatever you guys send in, and this just goes to show it. All right, here we go. We got some Pokemon. Misty's Gyarados, first. Nope, not first edition. Just a little gym. Another Ancient Mew. I forgot we had 2 of them in this set. Blastoise, base set, unlimited. Sabrina's Gengar. I want. Cool stuff there. And the Rockets Moltres. So Strek has some very nice cards that he is going to send in. And then I have one single card that needs to get cracked out. This Noivern V that Kyle put towards, I don't know, we made some sort of deal. Probably put towards like a grading fee or something. But 9.5 CGC, we're going to crack it out and hope for that PSA 10. There we go. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy for this October submission. Imperial with his modern, beautiful hits there. John with his 151 that is just to the moon right now. The Ancient Mew. Strek with his lovely little vintage baddies at the end over there. You know, carried by his huge stack of Yu-Gi-Oh! And then we'll see what happens with my 9.5. But not too long of a video. I'm going to be getting these out a lot more closer to when I actually record now. So what's going on right now? Supercharged Breaker just came out. We've been ripping that. And we just got announced that the Japanese holiday set, Terrestrial Festival, I had pre-orders to me, or pre-orders were made available to me. Cases went really quick. I put in a very small pre-order for somebody. Right now, loose boxes are available, I think. I got to check pricing on that, but I'm not buying just yet. I'm not pre-ordering for myself or the page or anyone who wants it just yet. I'm going to wait it out just a little bit, but most likely I'll try to be getting a large amount, and I'll be offering some pre-orders to some specific people who I know are you know, going to be willing to go in on it. Until this page just continues to grow, then we'll make kind of pre-orders like an actual thing. But a couple people who I'm close with, who I know are going to be interested in buying a large amount, I'll reach out to them and we'll see what we could get done together. The more you buy, the cheaper it becomes. So, but either way, we have a lot of great stuff to look forward to with Terrestrial Festival, Terrafest, all the EVs, evolutions, and everything like that. The Japanese set is going to be printed to hell, in my opinion. It's going to be very readily available. But I think the hype is real, and everyone's going to want to rip it, and you know, you might get some sealed investors who are just want to get in on it now, throw it in the back of a closet. But yeah, I think it's going to be a huge set to rip between Whatnot and TikTok and all that stuff. So I will be making sure I get a good amount so we could rip on the TikTok streams and on the Instagram streams and everything like that. But that's what we got to look forward to. Terrestrial Festival. Surging Sparks is actually coming out very soon too, like the second week of November. Surging Sparks, that's going crazy right now. Prices on it of case booster box cases and everything. I don't know what's going on. I got a case of booster boxes coming in. I buy a case of each set every single release. And if I need more, I usually just go back and get more. Surging Sparks, I'm a little bit worried, so we'll see what happens. I might need to get like a case of sleeved blisters or something like that just to kind of supplement some pack rips that we're going to be doing. But yeah, I always get a full case of booster boxes. I save a box for myself, keep it on the shelf back there behind me. I got one of each so far, from Scarlet and Violet base all the way up to where we're at now. And yeah, I got a couple. What else? A couple Sword and Shield boxes back there too, but nothing crazy. No Evolving Skies. Sorry, I missed that train. I ripped that one. But that's pretty much all I have. This submission's gonna go out right at the end of the month here. Got Halloween the next couple days, so we're busy with that. But yeah, that's really about it. We'll catch you on the next one. Later.